I just spent $4,000 of my own money to buy every single thing on Discord's merch website. Shirts, women's shirts, plushies, and even Discord's $140 dice set. I bought it all so that I can tell you if the merch is high quality, if it's worth your money, and if you'll get bullied wearing it. But the strangest part is that Discord loses money if you buy certain things. Now, like me, if you want a man to come in your back door and give you a blown out brown box like Discord did for me, wait until Discord's annual Black Friday sale. Discord is smoking crack with some of these prices, and when you can get between 30 to 70% off, that's when it makes sense to buy some of this stuff. Anyways, the first thing that we're going to open up is the Choose Your Character tee. Now, this is $25, but with the Black Friday sale, I got it for $17.50. Now, if you guys want me to open this and everything look all professional, fuck you, you're on the wrong channel. This is my first impression of the shirt. You can see it says Discord on it. We're already off to a bad start. So, does the shirt feel soft? Yes, that is the first thing I noticed. It feels nice and soft. In fact, I went to Uniqlo. I actually went outside. This is a place where you get like blank t-shirts for however many dollars. It's on the screen. This is going to be like my comparison, my baseline. And this Discord shirt is basically the same thing. Now, in terms of the print quality, it feels a little rubbery. Would I wear that in public? Pretty obvious question. Now, forgive me for the casting couch look of my runway. This is an amateur production, but the first thing I realized is that everything was a little big for me, including the merch that I bought. All right, what's next on the catalog? We got the best friend fitted tee. And the first thing I noticed, this is an extra large, so I got the wrong size. This shirt's ginormous. I feel like I have a big, handsome, strong boyfriend and I'm wearing his shirt. This shirt screams Discord, and on the back it says Discord at everyone. Just in case you didn't know that this was Discord, they have the name on the back. I mean, this is a white shirt. You can't even see through it. So it is pretty thick. Like, this is good quality. Again, it's like the Uniqlo one. If a large was big, then this extra large is bigger. That's common sense. But I did just buy $4,000 worth of Discord merch. But moving on, we have the virtual t-shirt. So we got the shirt here, and the first thing is that this is a completely different type of shirt. It's just a Bella and canvas shirt. If I find the exact blank that they'll use, I'll have it on the screen and how much it costs. I got it for 70% off. So this shirt was $6. I don't know how much the shirt costs, but it's probably more than the cost of this shirt. We'll get into that a little bit later. On the back though, if you're a Discord developer, you're probably like at half mast right now. It does feel like a cheaper t-shirt. Like, I mean, you can see through it. There's your good litmus test. You can see the crazy. This is a Temu mouse pad, by the way, not sponsored. They actually sent me some stuff and it was hot garbage. If you're a white man with big, very colorful nipples, you're just gonna see right through this bad boy. And as it so turns out, $6 of shirt can hide my nipples. So the next shirt, if you can even call it a shirt, this is more of a thirst trap, is the Idle Knights tank top for $18. However, I do not have the physique for this type of shirt, so we'll see how that goes. Oh goodness, this does not feel nice. This shirt kind of feels like women's underwear. There's no material, and if you fart too hard, you'll rip right through it. If I ever wanted to live out my dream of being a professional trailer park wrestler, this would be the fit. So next up is Discord's lounging tee. This is for $22. This shirt though is like, it's more toned down a little bit. You can see it doesn't scream Discord, but on the back, actually, it's not horrible. You just have the big Discord brand up here. I kind of forgot for some of the other shirts, but looking at the print quality, it's still that same kind of like rubber-ish feeling print. I'm not a shirt expert, okay? I just wear whatever my mom buys me. But in terms of like normal wear and tear, if you don't tumble dry this on the hottest possible setting, this should stay for a long time. It seems pretty durable, but you will see Wumpus has a little bit of, maybe they had a good beach time together. Wearing this shirt has made me realize that I will never ever in my life get topped off at a beach. It's starting to sink in that I will have to buy a whole entire new wardrobe just to house all this clothes. But the next thing we have is, and I quote, couture inspired Be Kind and Unwind dip dye tee for $25. Now, this shirt is different this time. This is going to be my comparison. It's this shirt on the screen. That's called, I don't know what it's called while I'm recording, so I'm going to have to research and figure it out. But this is more of like a tough t-shirt. It feels a little, I mean, let me see if I get some ASMR sound to it. It's more of a heavier tee. This is like something you'd work in. And this tie-dye thing is giving me kind of the same vibes. It kind of feels a little bit like sandpaper. If you got sensitive nips, you're screwed with this shirt. You know what? This is like the only Discord t-shirt that doesn't say Discord on it. Ah, I lied. At the very bottom, Discord. A discocher design made to feel like a hug from the internet. You could wear this outside and not get bullied. Now, the print quality, it's nice and sharp, nothing too crazy. The texture of it, it kind of feels like those graphic tees from like 2005, but just a step up. So this will last through about 3 to 4 domestic disputes before it'll start to look cracked. I hope none of you want to buy this shirt, bro. This is the Camp Wumpus t-shirt. And considering the fact I got it for 30% off, I'm still not happy with my purchase. You know how like people like first aid will wear like a medic shirt so that you know that they're a medic? This is kind of like the same thing, but I know you're someone that I probably don't want to talk to, but you got this Wumpus design on the side. It feels pretty durable. It's soft. And that's everything good I can say about it. I will be taking this Camp Wumpus shirt camping, so I can put it directly in the fire. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the long sleeve BTS shirt. Now BTS stands for Back to School, not my favorite K-pop fan, and I'm saying that because I know if I say I hate BTS, I'm gonna get assassinated in my sleep. Now, this is actually a comfy long sleeve, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, it does say Daydream Doodle, and at the very bottom, it has this. Would I ever be caught out in public wearing this t-shirt by itself? No, I already have troubles talking to people, and this would make it worse. Now, spoiler, a lot of this merch I don't really like, and it's a complete waste of money. But this shirt's actually comfy as fuck. All right, boys, this is the one I've been waiting for. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. Well, I'll tell you what it is later. This is... Hello, I work at Best Buy. It is the Doodle Collar t-shirt. It looks kinda alright. You have Wumpus on it. It's subtle, right? You gotta be a Discord degenerate to see this. Until someone looks at your sleeve and it says Discord on it. We were so close to perfection. Now this thing is 30% off, and with an original price of $40, no, I would not. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even notice the back. The back has a ginormous graphic. Now with this shirt tucked in, I kind of felt like a drunk dad, and I even got my infant child to go fetch me a beer. But with the shirt tucked in, I also felt like a Jehovah's Witness at the same time. This next one though, if you're in the UK or you got drip, so not me, this might actually work well for you, okay? But you know one of those shirts that like a dad would wear at a barbecue cookout? In the summer, he'd wear a thin version, but in the fall, he'd wear like a thick kind of like flannel. That's what this feels like. It's a pretty thick shirt, but for $45 because it has Discord on it, I don't know. I feel like this could maybe be socially acceptable. With all the other stuff, this Discord is very small. Your sleeves say... Oh, it's the other way around. Let's flip the camera. It says Doodle, and on the back it says Daydream. Okay, that's cringe. So I spent some time meticulously putting together the fit, and I decided to pair this British rugby shirt with some UK accessories to really complement the fit and bring it all together. But boys, one shirt that I will wear. The Daydream Doodle shirt. Now, if you look on the website, the mustard color looks horrible. It's comfortable. It's soft. It's got this on the front, but the mustard color, I thought it was going to be horrible. And it's not. The only design on the shirt is this. And I swear, if they just, oh my goodness, it's a perfect shirt. I could wear this out in public. Oh, no, never mind. I'm gonna get bullied. A shirt that says Discord on it is like wearing a shirt that says McDonald's employee. And just when you thought things couldn't get any better, don't worry, they don't. Because we're on the Dis X Core collection. Now, this guy here looks like the guy that would actually bully me at school, not me. Let me try going through this without getting PTSD. Oh my Jesus Christ. This thing is 2XL. Now, this shirt is a little more rough. Throwback to that more like thicker Uniqlo shirt. That sort of like toughness to it. It's got some abrasiveness to it. It will hold up, but do you really want a shirt that says Dis X Core on it to hold up? I mean, this is definitely not my type. Now on the back though, this is, wait, hold on. But you can see that the color on this shirt, like especially down here, this looks like it's 3D. It's not. It's just the printing quality, and it's actually pretty nice. I'm saying something good about Discord merch. They cooked with this one. This is a nerdy design that like, it's not like, hello, this is a Discord shirt. I bought Discord merch. Now when wearing this, I recommend if you're trying to achieve the minimalist look with the shirt, go a size up, but it is a nice quick thing to throw on and go to the grocery store in. Now the next shirt we're looking at is not a baby tee. Now I hope this shirt isn't sourced from like child labor or anything, because I mean, it's just going right into the garbage. And you'll notice that the sleeves are like 70% off and the bottom of the shirt 70% off. You can kind of see how small this shirt is, and that's because the shirt was 70% off. I got this bad boy for $7.50. And this shirt reminds me of another shirt I have in my collection. Now don't ask, I don't make good financial decisions, but I have this shirt. These shirts kind of feel like the same cheap quality in a sense. This feels a little bit nicer, but it still feels like this jersey fabric, which I hate with a burning passion. So with this shirt, I feel like Rob Schneider in the movie The Hot Chick. The shirt also makes it look like I go to the gym. It's a 10 out of 10. This is the Dis X Core button-down shirt. It is $55. Thankfully, this was 70% off. If you ever think about buying this shirt for $50, honestly, just get that money and throw it away. You just didn't even deserve to have it. The material of the shirt feels like canvas. I don't even think that's the right word. It feels rough and it feels thin, just like my force. Well, this shirt was like a bad dragon sheath because when I put it on, it made me feel like a bigger man. I felt like Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys. Fucking Megatron, dude. I don't care what you say. This shirt, like, it screams Discord. This is hard. This shirt is actually sick. It's by this company, the one with the soft, everything soft. I feel comfy in it. Yeah, I do look like a dweeb. I might actually wear this out in public once, and then I'll never come back home because I'll be jumping off a bridge. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to switch things up because now we're going into plushies and statues. One of them I'll give to my dog, the other I'll put in a jar. So we're going to start off with the good old original Wumpus plushie. People have this because they post on Reddit as if people care. It's the Wumpus guy. Again, he has a little cutie mark. Oh god, now the fact that I just said that, either I'm a weirdo or I know a lot about weirdos. I pulled out my ruler that I used to measure myself. I go from butthole to tip, 6 inches. And you can see, just like me, this is about 15 inches. Now, to be honest, for $40 US, this is a little much. Although Discord doesn't really make a whole lot of money on this. Pamela here made a tweet talking about third-party items and talking about how there was Snow's Giving 2022 profit margins. And if we see for the Wumpus plushie, it's $40 and they donated $3, which means Discord makes $3 when they sell one of these. So that includes the manufacturing cost, the transportation cost, the warehouse cost, all that stuff, all factored in together. They probably make a little bit more profit margin. It technically cost Discord $37 to have this at my door. And this list of all these items and their profit margins will be very important, as you'll see quite shortly. Now, we have normal Wumpus, but now we have zombie Wumpus. A zombie version for Halloween. They're pretty identical. I mean, these are pretty cool to have together. I don't live in a dark basement. That was a lie. But if you look at the website, these are glow in the dark. It's glow in the dark, and that's how it'll look in real life. $40 and no Black Friday deal. And speaking of no Black Friday deal, I bought this. This doesn't even fit in frame. I bought this monstrosity. This is the Kaiju Wumpus. This was $100 US. It was a limited time item, and unfortunately, the limited time was when I was buying all this Discord merch, so I had to buy it. He's a little dinosaur. He's got little things on the end. Ooh, that does not feel very nice on the hands. And his size, like 15 inches. And you know what? Just this right here just shows my relationship between me and my sugar daddy. And I would assume, like the normal Wumpus plushies, these might not have a ginormous profit margin. Maybe they do, and I just got all my money completely ripped off, but that doesn't mean anything, boys and girls, because I have two plushies here. I have the Mallow plushie for $40 and the Nelly plushie for $40. Now, these are the plushies here, and they are $40, but remember, we have that little list, and the cost for Discord to get these to my door were $37 US, but there was a Black Friday sale where these were 70% off, which means I got these for $12. Discord lost $25 each, assuming those profit margins are correct. And as we go through more and more products, you'll realize that Discord loses a lot of money, and I'll explain why. But if I gave this to someone, I'm like, yo, who is this from? They'd be like... I will tell you though, if you do have an intruder in your house, this is the plushie for it, because I honestly wonder if like Discord like killed someone and grinded them up and then put this in the plushie. For $12, this is an easy buy. But again, Discord is hemorrhaging money. And speaking of hemorrhaging money, boys, I have little Wumpus here. But this statue on Discord's website is $50 US. And the price to get it to my door, according to the list, is $38. Now, before I get too deep into it, I know it's usually like sacrilege to like open these up. It's bent. No. The resale value. This is like trying to get a chastity belt off. And for you people that are going to freak out that I'm opening a figurine, don't worry. My at-home prostate examination kit came right in handy for the third time. Oh, this is really disappointing. It looks pretty cool, right? Until you look very closely and you notice this is not Warhammer quality. This feels like locking up your little brother in a suitcase. Now, there's something I've been hiding from you in terms of little Wumpus, and I want to talk about Jetpack Wumpus before I get into the big reveal. This is 50 US dollars as well. This is way better in my opinion. There is some discoloration at the top of the hood thing right here. All right, so I tried rubbing one out and then I tried cleaning up this thing and it didn't really come off. But let's get to that thing I've been teasing you guys all about all that time. These figurines cost $38 each for Discord to get it to my door. However, with the Black Friday deal, this was 70% off. I got these figurines for $15, and with that price, this is well worth it. This is an easy buy. If I saw this for $15, I'd have been like, yeah, okay. But that will never happen because Discord lost $23 each. As you will see throughout this video, Discord will keep losing more and more money. There are some items where I think they lose like $90. Now, the thing is, Discord is okay with losing $23 on each one of these things because when you buy products, they come from a manufacturer and they need to go into a warehouse. Now, to rent out that warehouse space, it's pretty expensive. Then after a year or so, the cost to have a Wumpus statue or a Wumpus plushie or t-shirts at a warehouse, after a year, it costs more. You'll get a surcharge. Discord is losing money all the time just because no one's buying this stuff, especially for $50. I mean, for $50, I would not buy this. So these things are just taking up space in a warehouse. Discord has to pay for that space, and they either have to sell them to recuperate some money, or they throw them in the garbage. I have seen with my own eyes a company throwing out $500,000 worth of merchandise. So that's why if Discord loses $23 each on one of these, it's not that, well, it's bad, they're losing money. But they're doing that because they either throw it out or they sell it to a moron like me. And my goodness, boys, what a perfect way to tie into Discord losing money, because I'm talking about hoodies and jackets, and this is one of the items that Discord lost a lot of money on. This is Discord's high varsity jacket. This thing I have in front of me is $240 US. And according to that magical list, the price it cost Discord for them to get this jacket to me was $157 US. And drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. It was on sale for Black Friday for 70% off. It was $72 for me to get this jacket, and just by the weight itself of this jacket, for $72, I would think that this came from Shein with a little bit of kid's blood on it. Actually, it might be right there. There are some stains on this. Discord lost $85 from this jacket, but you can see the inside. It's like felted. It's got a custom Discord leather, maybe leatherette. Let's see. It's vegan leather, so. Oh, boys, you can tell this bad boy's been sitting for a hot minute. This might have been worn by someone, actually. This thing looks like I've actually stolen it from a girl's closet. I would expect like some letters written in. NTTS's future wife, contact, oh, she left me her phone number. That'd be great. That's a pretty deep pocket. That's a handful. And just in case it wasn't obvious, this was a Discord jacket. It says Discord on it. There is a black version of this, which I will say does look nicer because you can barely see the Discord logo. But on the back of the jacket, there's this nice, this is actually like, this is cool. They should do more of this. It's discreet. Just get rid of that Discord tag. See, look, that like, you can't even tell it's Discord unless you really knew. But if you look closer, there's a big metal thing telling you, yes, this is from Discord. Also, it feels like this thing is just gonna snap right off. The quality is kind of there. This the vegan leather. This vegan leather kind of feels like a crappy like office chair leather. I personally don't have any confidence when it comes to like fake leather. For $240, no, I wouldn't even buy this. For $72, I don't know. When I wear this, I feel like a Teen Wolf actor. So a 30-year-old trying to look cool for high schoolers. But for the drag queen inside of me, this was one hell of an easy buy. This one here, this is the cropped crew top white. Now you will notice, this is not gonna fit me right from what we see at the very beginning. Now I could spend a lot of detail going through this, but I know girls probably don't even watch my channel. I know my audience metrics, but this thing just screams Discord because it has Discord all over it. And you'll see when I wear it, it screams, this guy isn't allowed near any sort of public school or park. But next, we have the crew green and the crew black. We'll look at the black one first. It's got this Discord branding on the side. Now, this is kind of this 3D print. It's that sort of rubber. What the f? This thing smells like, it smells like cat piss. Or like what the, why is it, why do I keep smelling it? But this is a thick crew neck. I got both an extra large size because when you buy a crew neck, you kind of just want like a comfy one. And this is a large size, and I got it in green for obvious reasons. But yeah, this is some sturdy material. Like this is quite strong. This does inspire confidence. This was $50 US, but I got it for 30% off. For $35, this is all right. Like this is pretty good. If they just remove Discord from the sleeves that smell like cat piss, this would be easy in the rotation. And after putting it on, it still smells bad. So if you're looking for a girl who's into golden showers, this might be the perfect shirt for you. Do you see this man right here? You can tell he really does not want to jump off the top of this roof. But this is the All the Feels hoodie. You can see it just has Discord icons on it. And in case you didn't know, this is Discord. They have the branding right at the bottom. I mean, the inside's like this. Like material-wise, for $60, no. And when I bought this thing, I got it for 30% off. So it was $42, and for $42, no.
One ticket to the Minions movie, please.
This is the FTW Windbreaker for the win, because Discord is gamers. But this goes for $80 US. Now, first impressions, on the inside it has this Discord logo liner. This is okay branding. This is okay. You know, if a girl is talking to you, you can put up your hoodie and she'll be like, wow, this guy might kill me, but at least she won't know you're wearing Discord merch. But in terms of like actual quality stuff, this time we get like these strings which thick. We have a zipper on the front. It feels like a mid zipper. You have subtle Discord branding on the side. See, this is okay. Do more of this, guys. If you really got to put your name on something, make it where it's like you can barely see it. But on the front, you have a big pocket where you could put in all your snacks. This windbreaker is perfect for anyone wanting to exit camp a New York City hotel. It's discreet, it doesn't scream Discord, and it has a front pouch perfect for any unsuspecting CEO. Now this next one, ladies and gentlemen, is a #1 hit. As in, I'm gonna get hit by my mom when she realizes I spent all my money on this. It feels like a Gildan hoodie, so we're not doing too good so far. And these strings feel horrible. And the zipper. Okay, that feels... We're not doing too good so far. As you can see, on the front, we have this design. Now, why does it look grainy and stuff? I think that was intentional. And again, this is like the thick rubber-coated printing. It's durable, yet don't throw this in the dryer or else it will just shrink and you will ruin this. On the side, we have Idle Nights. And I think really the main reason why you'd buy this hoodie is for what's on the back. It's all right if you just didn't see any of this. If it was like this, easy sell. But then it tells you... Unmute my heart. AFK forever. Unmute my heart. Mod part 1, I miss you. Mod part 2, unban me. Mod part 3, thank you. Let's server timeout tonight. Don't deafen my love. And Hot Nelly Summer. Okay, that one's good. So this is $60. I got it on sale for $42. And considering it doesn't say Discord all across it, left, right, and center, I could probably wear this outside. And for some reason, I got I got two. So instead of the zip up, this is the hoodie. But this is how it looks on me. And you can tell this is not my color at all. Boys, this thing f***s. So this is Discord's excellent outfit. Why did they even make this? I don't know, but it says inspired by the outfits worn by Danny DeVito and Aquafina in Discord the movie. But this is $90 US. But I got this bad boy for 70% off. $27. And these I'm actually excited about because this looks so comfy. So they got these pants on the inside. It'll show if you have a poo-poo stain, so make sure to wash your ass. They have an embroidered Discord logo on the pocket, and the drawstrings are nicer than the drawstrings on the hoodie, but these eggs are like printed in the fabric. This is something I'd wear around the house. And if you see a man robbing an old folks home in this outfit, it's not me. And ladies and gentlemen, when we were at peak, we now go to the most mid thing I've ever seen. Now for $60, we have the Camp Wumpus hoodie. This comes with two things. First off, we have the hoodie, and then we have these patches. And you can see with this patches, we have vape smoke, we have fly, and we have a little Discord guy with the little antennas. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to rip these off and then put them on the shirt. I actually have no idea what is this? This is peak. I was about to crap on this thing. I was going to say you'd have to pay me to wear this, but with this patch feature, look at that. Intentional. You cannot tell me. But the hoodie itself feels like a cheap Gildan hoodie. It is pretty thick. On the inside, it is soft. This actually does feel like a Gildan hoodie I've purchased before that you get for like $15 or something. This is the designated camp shirt, you know, when you sit in a circle with your friends and you pass around stuff. Beautiful. Discord, you've redeemed yourself with one single patch. All right, now we're continuing into mid because this is the Zip-a-Doodle Daydream jacket zipper thing. In case you didn't know that you spent $65 at Discord, it tells you on the front that this is a true official Discord product. It's kind of all right, but looking at the print quality on the back, it's kind of like that scratchy stuff. Oh my goodness, someone busted in this thing. What the fuck? It's like really sticky. Now, if me fingering the sticky goop wasn't bad enough, putting this on felt like putting on a sock that's been left under your bed for 3 months. Finally, the Discoature-inspired Be Kind and Unwind tie-dye hoodie. Now, we've looked at the shirt or jacket before, but that shirt was good quality, so I have high hopes for this tie-dye hoodie. And so far, I mean, the coloring's pretty nice. It's got a Discord logo on the side. The main thing I'm worried about, these drawstrings have these like little fluffy things, but the second you stick these in the wash, they disintegrate and dissolve. Just to show you, these are my clapped out pants, and you can see from this, these have gone through war 500 times. You would think I like chew on these for a living. Despite this hoodie looking somewhat normal with all the Discord logos and stuff, when wearing it, I feel like a Jonestown barista. Now, next up, we got bags. Now, I'd make a joke about the Boston Marathon bomber, but I think I'd probably get, I'd lose my job. So we're taking a look at the reimagined backpack for $115. Now, I got this for 30% off, and it's $105, and it's actually pretty good. But you can see on the front of the bag, it comes with a couple of patches. You have this one, subtle, this one, subtle, this one, subtle. Everything's so subtle, except it says Discord on it. But you'll notice on the side of the bag, you have a USB port. Oh my goodness, there's more badges I already forgot, or patches. In terms of the straps themselves, these big straps, padding, non-existent. So at the top, you have a compartment for your sunglasses, which hopefully you can see is nice and smooth. It should protect your sunglasses, but put them in a case for God's sake. Don't be an animal. Now on the front, we have this like, I think it's like a rain protector because this zipper here, this is not like a weather sealed zipper. It's just a normal one. So I think they have this so that rain will just slide off. This feels really just half-assed last second. If they had magnets or something that it folded down, great. They don't. It's like a little extra lippage, which honestly hasn't hurt anyone. But on the inside, it's nice and soft, so I guess this is where you put your power bank and stuff. Then just above it, we have like this, I don't know what to call this. It's kind of like the through hole. It's a pocket you can access on both sides. But on the side, you have a water bottle cover, which that is tight. On the other side, we have this little zip thing here. Main compartments, we do have zippers that have a rubber cover, so it should be waterproof. This is good. This bag is nice because you can just unzip the whole thing like that, and you get to see all of the pockets. So on the side here, you have pockets for this zipper, got these mesh pockets to put your technology in. This is very much a tech-focused bag because this is a laptop thing here. Now, the thing that's weird about this bag is that so far, this is half of the bag. On the back, we have this big panel that has a waterproof zipper that unzips all the way, and this is where you get into like the fancy nature of this bag. Now, if this makes sense for what you're carrying, for $105, this is great. But this is very much like a camera or a gaming bag. These things here are removable, I hope. Yeah, they're removable. I'm not just ripping them off. The only rigidity you have in the back is from this kind of like compartmentalization thing. So if you remove these and you put this down, you're just going to be able to push into it. You'll crush all your stuff, or it'll feel like you're just carrying like a shopping bag on your back. Now, whether it be my outfit or the backpack, I have the same energy as those kids with the suitcases as a backpack in middle school. And I think both of us deserve to be unrelentlessly bullied. This is a sidekick pouch. It's $40 US. We just saw like a bag that was pretty good. So I do have high hopes for this. This is definitely not my sort of style. The main thing though is this strap, which I don't know how to describe it in a nice way. You have a small zipper up here, you have a small compartment at the front, and then you have your main pouch, which has a single divider. Considering we're all on Discord, we're gonna have our little munchie snacks in here, and a picture of our favorite adult actress, Eva Elfie. Guys, I definitely have a chance with her, just trust me. And with this fit hitting this hard, I might actually have a chance, boys. Now, speaking of being delusional, let's look at Discord's accessories, because the prices on them are completely delusional. We're talking about the $140 Nitro dice set. And remember how we got that list of how much everything costs and how much money Discord makes? The profit margins? That's going to come in real handy for this one. But for Discord to make these dice, it cost them $90. And for Black Friday, it was 70% off, so it was $42. So with this set of dice that I'm opening up, it has a magnetic latch. With this set of dice that I'm opening up, Discord lost $48. So just so we get it out of the way, the obvious. I have never played a game where you need a dice with this many sides. Damn, this look kind of crazy until you get to this normal dice. If I get the perfect light on it, you can see that there's lines. There's like seams in between each one of the three colors. It turns out these are actually like crystals. You got amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz. Now for me, I've actually been thinking about putting a hex on a woman so that she loves me. So I might stick one of these dice up my butt and see if it works. But that's why there's that manufacturing line. However, going through this with a fine-tooth comb, you can see that the 2 number, the paint is like chipping away. And for $140, I would expect better. Just when you thought looking at dice couldn't be any more boring, Discord has a Blurple dice set, and this is for $109. It comes in the same packaging with a magnet. Now, the manufacturing price, $68. I got them for $28.50. So Discord sending me these dice, they lost $40. These are actually cool. These are made out of metal. You can see that they're very easy to read if you have like, if you need glasses like me. And I mean, just looking at the website, they look exactly like that. For $95, if this is something you you like and you're a dice nerd, maybe. And in terms of Discord losing money, it just continues because the next thing that I bought was Wumpus Gnar Shredder Skateboard. I do not skate, so this is equivalent to me telling you how to talk to women. This is a $70 skateboard, and I got it for $21. It was 70% off, so Discord probably... It's not even probably. Discord lost money on this. And if you thought Discord losing money on one skateboard was bad, don't you worry because they also have a second skateboard. Now this skateboard is the Office Culture Skate Deck for $90. And for Black Friday, boys, I got it for $21. I got this skateboard. And we actually know how much it cost Discord to make this one because the price for them to get it to my door is $82. Discord lost $55 sending this to my door. But for $21, this was actually one of the good things I bought. Will I ever go skateboarding with it? No. Last time I went skateboarding, I fell on my tailbone and I thought a piece of my tailbone shot up my asshole and I thought I broke it. And ladies and gentlemen, here they are. One pair of socks, you get $10 on the one pair of socks. I'm so speechless, I can't even speak. They were 70% off, so I got them for $3. And when it comes to socks, going a little fancy and having Discord on them, I'm completely fine with that, especially given I wear socks like this. And you think I'm lying? No, look, these bad boys have been worn.
A little Discord on the bottom. Got that. Someone's gonna use this and sell it somewhere.
And don't you worry, baby. I know you're wet, and that's why I got the towel. The next thing we're looking at is the $45 poolside vibing towel. Now, this is a $45 towel. Here's like B-roll of me trying to hold it, if it's even possible, and it feels like a normal beach towel. It's probably like not super absorbent, but it will absorb water. It's a towel, guys. Oh, it actually has a smell. I'm probably getting high from smelling it. It kind of smells like Home Depot. Now, with this one, we're gonna play a bit of a game. It's called I Have a Box, and you need to guess what's inside of it. Is it what I always wanted for Christmas? The Grussy? No. It's Discord's Hydro Flare Kit. Now, this is both a water bottle and stickers. It's got a sippy cup. It's got a straw. It's a fucking water bottle for $25. I don't know what else to say. It's a water bottle, okay? Only on the No Text-to-Speech channel you would see a water bottle review. Now, the next thing is this virtual lanyard, which was sold out, but I do have the Daydream Gradient lanyard and the Nelly Pop lanyard. And these things are special. Oh my, it's worse. It's so bad. If you've ever bought a new mouse pad and it gives you a headache for days on end, that's what these lanyards smell like. I don't know why smell is part of my review. Now, so far, the only pleasure I've had from opening all this stuff up is knowing that Discord financially dominated me. But another one of my guilty pleasures are small knickknacks like these. This is a rapid fire rounds. The first thing I'm talking about is this. It is called the Running Wumpus Pin. It's $10. I got it for 70% off. This was $3. Easy cop, boys. Next, we got these Velcro TPR patches. Now, they're like rubber, kind of like Croc Gibbets if you've had those before. This is probably the best patch here because it's not Discord and Discord, or it's not Eggman. I don't even know who this is. $10, got them 30% off. $7, would I buy these? No. But that's where we get to these. These are Velcro patches that are like embroidered. They're like normal patches. They're just Velcro on the back. Now, these on the Discord website go for $8. You might notice something. On the website, there's 6 patches, and on my table, there is 5. I am missing arguably the best patch, which is Wumpus as a moth or a butterfly. And the thing is that all these patches were wrapped up with a rubber band. Chances are someone working at the warehouse, they might have taken it. But I do want to say that out of my whole entire order, the only thing that was missing is just one simple patch. And considering how horrible it was for the warehouse employee to put my whole entire order together, that employee deserves to keep it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have hats. Now, hats are a balding man's catfish technique, so I feel right at home. And the first hat we have is the Wumpus hat for $30. Now, just looking at the hat, this kind of looks like a propeller hat. But I do want to say that this hat looks like vibrantly blue. You might be able to get away with this, but this leaf at the top is a little much for me, I'd say. And on the back, you have nice, good Velcro. Adjustable head sizes, so if you have encephalitis, perfect. The next hat we have is the Nelly carton hat. But this hat is almost perfect because it doesn't say Discord all over it. It's just a nice logo, very subtle. I think you could probably wear this out normally, except just in case you forgot that you gave Discord $30, it says right on the side. Now, I did get this for 30% off, so it is $21. And $21 for a hat that looks like this, I mean, that's pretty all right. Except I'm for sure going to get a stitch puller and rip out every single one of these stitches because why does it have to say Discord? Oh, no, never mind. I'm not going to be able to rip that out. That's going to be like next to impossible. And this hat here pairs nicely with a white monster, Newports, and a pending divorce. It's Discord's Blurple snapback. Some people can pull off a snapback. I can't. I look like the biggest bag on the planet.
Y'all shot here just a girl in Toronto? Tom?
What's next on my balding hiding apparatuses? But yes, I won't look as cool as this guy, but this is the $30 Wumpus headgear. Subtle. Except, as the girl that you're looking at, you give a nice smile. She's like, oh, he's got a cute hat on. And then you flip it around and it says, please run away from me. And the best part, $30 MSRP, Black Friday deal, 70% off. This was $9. Discord definitely lost money because this is far from a $9 hat. In fact, if I find it, this is how much it costs to get a hat from Academy Fits, the company that made this hat. Now we have 2 more hats left, and this is like the tame one. This is called Oh Snap Back. That's got these designs on the side. This, all right. If I see a dude that's balding with a beard that has this on, I'm drenched. But then it has Discord logo on the front, which this is not subtle. You'll see this at the top of this dude's head, especially if it's a snapback. It's like one of those billboards. It's like, yes, this is Discord logo. It's why do we need logos on everything? You're probably not gonna buy that. What you're gonna buy is this bad boy. This is the status bucket hat for $25. I got it for $17.50, so it was 30% off. I wanted the black hat, which looks like this. And then I realized, you know what? Let's get the mustard color because it looks like baby vomit. And now that I have it in my hands, my goodness, I love baby vomit. So this is a bucket hat by Academy Fits. It might cost this much to make. If you already wear a bucket hat, you're probably comfortable wearing a hat that has the Discord logo on it. And when I put this on, I feel like I should be having a helmet on top of this as well. But I have been torturing myself because there's only one thing that I bought in this whole entire haul of merch that I actually want. And it's one of the tech things that you can get from Discord's merch store. This is Discord's Wumpus Stream Deck for $150, which is exactly the same price as a normal Stream Deck. Now, if you don't know what this is and what to use it for, you. Now, here's the thing. I already have a Stream Deck. To me, this is something that is worth buying like 10 times over because here's the thing. If you do video editing or you need macros, a Stream Deck will genuinely save you hours of your life. But at the end of the day, we're looking at this Stream Deck here. Now, the only difference is that you now have this Wumpus themed screen, and just in case you didn't know, you bought this from Discord again. Anywho, when you go on Elgato's website, they have a whole bunch of spare parts, and you are able to buy these faceplates for Starfield. Oh, what a great game. And this Discord one specifically is exclusive. Anyways, just watch a Stream Deck review on this stuff. I'm showing you this so I can write it off as a business expense. Free loot, baby! Next, we have the Wumpus Microphone for $150. Now, to be honest, this is not a purchase I'm entirely happy with. We will be doing a voice test with it, but inside of this custom Discord branded box, ladies and gentlemen, it's another box. Let me peel back the skin on this microphone, and my goodness, boys. But man, this is good. Yeah, wait, hold on for a second, right? This is the side you want to see. You want to see Wumpus, right? Except this is where you plug in the USB in the headphones. So when you use this microphone, it looks like that, which is a lot more this side looks so much cooler, man. But no, instead it looks like this. Okay, so this is the microphone test. Now I'm going to switch between my normal microphone and then the Wave 3 Wumpus microphone. Now, right now, the way I have it set it up is how most people would set up their microphone. Really dumb. But most people are going to stick it on their desk in front of their computer, and they're just going to crank the gain until you're loud enough to hear. Now, at this point, I have the microphone closer to my mouth, just not too close so like you're eating the fucking microphone and it sounds horrendous. When you get closer, you decrease the gain, which means it should block out more background noise. So I'm typing on my keyboard as we're talking right now, and it's difficult to both type and talk. I don't know how people do this. So I haven't actually listened to this, but my prediction is that it's going to make me sound like a little bitch. And ladies and gentlemen, Discord keyboard and Discord keycaps. But first, these are Discord's keycaps. Now, if you go on the website, it's $50 for each of them. Would I ever buy these for $50? No. However, with the Black Friday sale, they were 70% off. So these were $15 each. And in terms of that, yes, I probably would buy these. But first, this is the Wumpus keycap. It is made out of plastic, and it looks like this. $15. You know what? $15 for this? That's good. Next up, we have Clyde. Now this, you can see, this is a metal keycap. This definitely feels more than $15. And finally, we have this metal Wumpus one, which again, it's metal. And yes, it is a keycap. But if you didn't feel like you were wasting your money, don't worry. Discord has a $150 mechanical keyboard. Now, I've used a lot of crappy keyboards, so I should give you a good, like, normie level analysis of this. But this is the Discord keyboard. And the first thing you can see, the logo on the case is already dirty. It smells kind of like the back of your granddad's car after he smokes 500 cigarettes. But opening it up, we have a travel case. Keycap puller, key switch puller, so it is hot swap. You do get a color matched USB cable, and you do get extra keycaps. Now, are these keys double shot? Let's see. So they are double shot, so hopefully they should last after your grimy mittens touch them a whole bunch. This is a nice freebie to have. I say freebie because you still paid for this. But ladies and gentlemen, the Discord keyboard that you spent $150 on. I got the one with Gatoron Browns, and this is the dark theme. Why did I get Gatoron Browns? Cause. On the back, you can see it's the Kono 87, but Discord edition. It's got flip-up feet. You can readjust where the cable goes. This thing's even got Bluetooth and a battery. The keyboard is RGB-ness. Of course, on the camera, doing all this stuff in shutter speed and using an iPhone for a camera, it's going to make this stuff look flickery. It looks smooth to my eyes, but using the function key and delete, I can change the backlight color. See, I'm not a huge RGB guy. I just like one single color. But these animations make me think cheap garbage keyboard. But it's also because I hate having any fun in my life. I just like depressing one color. So it's time to do a sound test. This is $150 US. These two keyboards are the same price. Now, just in case you were thinking these sound awful, the metal one, it's because if I press on it too hard, it just falls off. This one, oh, this one actually stays on. Now, that's a rarity. For $190, you could buy significantly better keyboards. But if this was back in 2016, maybe this would be like a great deal. But now with the keyboard market being so competitive, this is just not worth your money. And gamers, we finally have two more pieces of tech. This is a $20 case. It is a clear case, and it feels like a pretty garbage case. In my opinion, I don't like clear cases because I think they'll probably yellow. I don't think you'll get too bullied if you have this on you, so that's good. And finally, something I can actually show you. I have AirPods. And Discord has their Daydream AirPods Pro case. Now this, $15. Black Friday deal. Discord realized no one wants to buy this, 70% off for $4.50. Now, when it comes to AirPod cases, I have one criteria. Does it fit? And it fits. I don't really get the point of AirPods cases unless you specifically want this loop to attach like to a keychain or, oh, hold on. Good news, folks. I will never lose my AirPods again because I have them on my Discord lanyard. Now, this next section of items are things that you would buy if you hate having money because you're buying paper for money. Now, for these 4 products on my desk, I'm going to bring out new technology that just got released in 2025 where I can review all 4 of these at the same time. A waste of my money. So anyways, gamers, it has finally sunken in after 3 days of editing this video that I have spent $4,000 of my own money on Discord merch. I could have used that money to buy 2 gaming computers, a therapist, a gym membership too. I think I realize I need to go outside. Anyways, bye-bye. I love you. Mwah!